becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts!
Hey guys, I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to Psychonauts here on the Full Instance channel. My name is Jericho. So, on the last episode, we ranked up a bit. We finished Sasha's training and got some new psi powers. We have Psi Blast and Pyrokinesis and Telekinesis now, which is all well and good. And in today's episode, we are going to Agent Vodello's mind to get the levitation power. So if you're excited for today's episode, be so kind as to leave a like down below, because you already know you're going to like it. You already know. So, Milla's mind is okay. It certainly has a lot more personality than Sasha's, although, you know, to be fair, that's the point of Sasha's. But, I don't know, it's also not in my all-time favorites. We'll get there. I want the bolts. One cool thing about it is there's like a hidden Easter egg kind of scene to be found there, and I'm pretty sure I remember where it is. I typically don't really like to look up stuff. I wanna, if I can do it, you know, I can do it. I don't really wanna. I feel it's kind of like cheating. Like if I'm struggling, that's one thing, but I don't know, it's important to me to just kind of fly by the seat of my pants. I think. Do you use TK to get?
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, that's my memory. Can't get a good grip.
Yep.
I don't know how to get in there now. It must be a different psi power I'm not remembering. But anyway, if I remember it, we'll do it. If I don't, we won't. And it's just the way it is. I'm just grabbing some psi cards and stuff. That's a wacky car. I might need levitation to get in there, actually. It's a little bit too high. So we're probably wasting time. Oh, well, there's a card, so not completely wasting time. We are back at the beginning of trying to go for cards, though. When we got one, we got to get 8 more before we'll be able to rank up with it as we cash those in the last episode. Oh, this is not... Oh, well, I can't show this off, though. And I think it's a trophy, too. This is actually my first time playing through on the PS4, so I still got to earn trophies and such. And they're the same as the Steam achievements, if you're curious. But I think I can pop up on here.
The human mind.
Yep.
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter.
If you don't remember, this is the speech that the coach gave at the beginning of the game.
It is the ultimate battlefield. The wars of this month. To this day, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines. This is our beachhead. And this, you shall those of you psychonauts, the rest of you will die.
There we go. Got a trophy for stump speech. Haha. So, sorry if you wanted to read that, but I mean, we got places and people. And I think we can connect to the docks. The game does a good job of having everything be basically circular, so I can... That's to the camps. I think I just heard a bear. And I came from that way, so... I think this way might be a bit faster. Yeah, if you're hearing that little roaring in the background. Oh, aha. Yeah, see, it's a telekinetic bear. Nothing to worry about. I don't think they appear until you can fight them, but I'm not going to really waste my time with them right now. Maybe when we get some arrowheads or whatever. Yeah, I don't know why I'm messing around so much. Oh, well, something to do.
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes, to become
Yes.
a janitor.
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jub goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
So I mentioned in the last episode, Crawler is insane. And he has to be closer to the Psychonium that's beneath the Psychonauts campus to keep his grip on reality and stay as the Psychonauts spy master. So whenever he's above ground, like here,
just grab a canoe and come join the party.
Sorry, we are indeed gonna grab a canoe and join the party though. So like whenever he's too far away, like here, he kind of loses his grip. I guess we'll fight this one. Here you go. There we go. Light him on fire. These guys are a lot stronger than I remember. There we go. Well, we got some health. Although, I have talked about how like this game does a really good job of making all the pickups make sense. Like positive mental energy. Why does that help you in the physical world? But you know, whatever. Can't do everything. And better than having two completely different health pickup systems. Hello? Oh! Dang it, I missed it. That's the egg for the scavenger hunt. Already up to 7 cards. Should I try to get it? Nah, not right now. I might do just like a collect them all episode where I do all the scavenger hunt items. Okay, let's get moving. We're wasting way too much time.
Don't be late. Levitation class has already begun. Come on out to the floating dock before the party is over.
That's sort of the cool thing about the game, though, is like you want to go explore and find the new items. You want to investigate, and it's fun. The collectathon elements. Okay, there we go.
Do you want to hear something that James, you know, my new boyfriend James, something funny he said? No. He said, I said no. Oh, anyway, we were talking to Lily, and she's all head up about a monster she thinks she saw in the woods. Head up?
Oh, yeah.
Funny, I talked to Lily last night, and she didn't mention anything about a monster.
Oh! Just grabbing some stuff, just grabbing some stuff. Oh, I think I have to TK to get this. Come here, you. Dang it. Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, it won't let me target him. Yeah, must be another side part I don't have yet.
Find him yet?
Well, I tracked Doggett into the forest, but his footprints just disappeared.
That's one kind of problem with the game. A lot of the conversations sort of assume
and I tried to tag Elka, but she punched me.
That you have talked to all the students like between every time.
All I have to do now is
and
wait.
like not everybody's gonna do that. So like why does it pick up in the middle? Like we saw Doggett in the dream, but why are we looking for Dake?
That is the code of the mongoose, the code of the hunter.
All right.
Don't tell anyone I'm out here.
Did the thing for the boats not point this way?
Mental cobwebs getting you down. I've got just the device up here in the main large store. Why don't you come on up and score yourself a cobweb duster before they're all sold out?
Can't fire that way. I just saw a sign for the docks. That way. Dang it, I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Oh, okay. It is in this. A lot of these platforming and such will be a lot easier with levitation too. Another reason why it's silly. I mean, to waste all our time with it right now. Okay, okay. On we go. I mean, I guess it is a psychic summer camp, but it seems weird to me that you would make the students walk through. I mean, it'd be dangerous to slip and fall. The coach did say that we would die. So we got some fish on the beach. And there was a quick travel. I guess you have to have been there for the first time. Okay, so if you missed it in the last episode, we learned that Raz's family is cursed to die in water.
Phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well, see ya!
Da-na-na-na. But yeah, I think I had to have come here first before the trial festival would go here.
Class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Alright, buddy.
Excellent. Bye.
Why is it so excellent? You hat? Alright. So I gotta grab that card. And there we go, another side challenge marker. Down the gizzard.
Dogen, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about you.
TV.
Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and...
TV.
He's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in... like this crazy dream thornbush straitjacket tower place.
Aggie sack.
You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
So you'd think he would bring that to the attention of one of the teachers or advisors that one of his classmates literally doesn't have a brain in his skull. But I mean, what are you gonna do?
No fish is that big. No regular fish anyway.
So that's what happens. I think you get 3 bounces before it pulls you into the water and you die. So you can make it across these longer gaps. Yeah, I'm gonna die here. Zoop. You gotta make sure you're out far enough into the water. I don't know why. I guess I slipped in it a little bit before I got my real jump and double jump. Bum, bum.
On sale now in the main store, we have a special on Dream Fluffs.
Boom.
You hear me? Dream Fluffs.
I know.
They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these.
I'm just asking.
Mental health.
Yeah, that was using it properly there. You can get quite far. Ooh, I still might not make it. There must be another way to go. That's weird though, I thought that was the way.
Okay, that one you had coming.
Maybe I need to go over this way, across the path. That would make a good amount of sense, I suppose. Man, I was planning to get like most of the way through Mia's training in this episode. That is absolutely not gonna happen. I'll be lucky to do it all by the second episode.
Check it out, Admiral. I'm an oarsman, first class.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Yes, sir, Admiral,
What do you
sir.
mean?
Well, let's get you afloat.
that's what we had
Finest
to
of the
do.
fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks.
Harmless.
Now, don't
He's an
take her out
abomination.
too
Look at his
far.
face. Look at the size of his eyes by comparison.
What's that round thing up on the dock?
I think I just missed.
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business.
Got him.
Hey!
Oh no, you don't. Oopsie daisy!
I don't know what we're doing here.
My ears are burning.
I think I'm gonna pee.
My ears are burning. Kitty must be talking about
Motion for the winner.
Hey!
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Good one, Bobby! So funny!
Maybe this is telling me that I can't take the canoe and now I have to go across? Elsewise?
Oh.
I'm lost. I'm gonna die again too. Tim Schafer, the designer, has said that that might be something that Psychonauts 2 goes into a bit, is like about the curse and getting uncursed maybe and that sort of thing. So that'd be pretty cool. And I like it as a plot device, better than just you just can't swim, okay? Like so many games do. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is the main entrance to the docks. This is not the way I want to go. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go to the round thing, and that's why I pointed it out in the cutscene there. I don't think so though.
You're kidding me!
Whoops.
Tell me everything!
Oh, come on. I was meaning it more than halfway there. Maybe I should whine to the teacher.
You can't find the ship, eh? Well, it's right outside.
Maybe I need to be hitting a certain button.
You got the best idea,
Oh, no, you don't.
Yep.
Oopsie daisy.
I like that he uses his mind to move the canoe. That's pretty cool. Oh, he's preventing me from going to the submersible bathysphere thing. Okay.
Tell me everything!
Alright, finally, gosh. More than halfway through the episode before we even get to where we want to be.
There she is.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
My father?
Oh, gotta go. The race is starting.
Lily!
Oh, hey Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's
She's
brains.
so into us.
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel three-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know, but I think it's time I find out where this is coming from. Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool.
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
Yeah, how dare a girl be nerdy.
Oh man, these guys are all getting advanced levitation training while I'm just... Agent Vodello? I have been ordered to report here for levitation training. I've already done the coach's obstacle course, and Sasha showed me how to shoot.
You know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso, but Sasha?
Agent 9 said you were the most powerful levitator the Psychonauts had.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know he noticed.
I mean, it's
Well,
pretty
you know,
impressive. She's not even really paying
I only
attention.
work with the best teachers.
Flirt? Okay, let's party.
Okay. Okay, so finally, we are in. So I would imagine in the next episode we'll be able to get all the way through, because it's not a particularly long mind, as I recall, and I don't think I'll be pudding-headed enough to waste time with it. But it's longer than Sasha's, so we'll see.
Look who made the scene.
And the next
Agent
world, if I remember
Vodello?
correctly, is one of my very favorites.
Where
so I'm
are
looking
you?
forward to that for sure.
On TV,
And the one
of
after that
course,
is my very favorite
where
of all.
I was always meant to be. I mean, look at my hair, darling.
It's everyone's
How
favorite,
can
though.
hair this fabulous not be on TV? Now, darling, the best way to learn levitation is to just try it. I'm going to give you a levitation learner's permit. It will only
These
work
learning permits
while
are
you're
kinda
in
cool
my mind.
idea.
After you finish my course,
To
I'll
stop
give you
people
the
from breaking
real
the game
thing,
with it.
baby. First, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
Whee. So yeah, levitation's a little ball that lets you jump much higher as well.
Now bounce on up here and follow me, darling. There you go.
And of course, we got the whole, all the classic heroes. We got figments, we got mental baggage, we got the trunks, all that good stuff.
Now for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly. Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for
This
those
is cool.
rings
This game
as
is so
high as
cool.
you can, and then do your side float. Don't be afraid, darling.
Like, I wish that the few mechanical things didn't hold it back as much as it did, because, or else, it would be one of my, it's like my very favorite game. Besides Pokemon, of course, but it's no fault of Psychonauts. Dang it. This world is kind of fiddly, though. There's tons of the platforming, and the platforming, as we've established, is definitely the weakest point of the game, but... Yay. Let's grab some...
Oh, stop! Okay, now, just between you and me, this end of the party is dead. Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
Nice. Ah, dang it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah. Like, I barely slipped. It was just because I couldn't tell that I got in the luggage tag. You gotta go all the way back, build up speed, jump again, float. So it's a good old mental cobweb we can't do anything with without the cobweb duster. Wait, in the last episode we got the deep arrowhead scavenger thing. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a dowsing rod. I think it's called the dowsing rod because it's a dowsing rod. But it basically lets us find deep arrowheads that are worth way more. Like this is worth, that was worth like 2 or 3 probably. The deep arrowheads are worth like, I think like 20 or more. So that's really the way to get money so you can afford the cobweb duster because it costs 800.
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
So this is where we learn, like, this is the big gimmick of this mind.
You are the sugar in my bowl, darling.
It's
Now
just bouncing around, rolling around, all that sort of thing.
And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
It won't happen at all because it's impossible to do anything with any sort of precision while you're floating. And when you use the thought bubble, which you have to use all the freaking time because the platforming is so imprecise, you automatically are not on the ball anymore when you land. So yeah, it's a nice thought though. That crying is luggage, if you were wondering, if you're new to the series. It's going to be up here somewheres. And the little Easter egg thing I mentioned, it's a trophy, so it's not like a super Easter egg hidden thing because people would know to look for it if they looked up a trophy list or whatever. But
now I'm not saying that you will
it's also
fall,
not signposted.
But if you ever did, I'll put a ball return down here for you.
These are
Just
really
jump in there
really
if you need to
nice
come back
though,
up here in a
because they
hurry.
launch you back up to where, like they're like checkpoints basically.
Darling, float over here, will you? These rings aren't spinning and they are ruining my party.
There's a lot of rings.
Remember
You can't
to use your
let it bother
side
you.
float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you.
Oh, there we go. I like it when they're just like in order because I don't know. I just like it. I don't like trying to think about, oh wait, which one do I have? The tag for which one is the luggage that I found. It's nice when it's just ordered. You'll notice that all of their levitation balls are different colors than mine. In the camp store, you can change, and I might later on. I don't have any money right now. I blew everything in the last episode. That was
Thank
absolutely
you,
cheating.
sweetie. I feel so much better now.
Wait, now that I think about it, there's a vault in the Easter egg too. So like, you totally have to go there to get 100% the game, but it still is. It still is pretty hidden.
Ooh, look at the crowd. Things are starting to pick up. See that draft up above, darling?
I think we're actually really close to it.
And float and see where it takes you.
Basically, if I remember right, it's one of these things off to the side is actually a doorway that you can break into, and there's a vault and a scene.
Now, why would you want to come in here? Come on,
Yeah,
this
here we
room's
go.
no fun. Let's leave, baby. Now, you definitely don't want to go in there. That's a party killer right there.
So let's open the vault first so we can sort of see what's going on here. We can see it's like a nursery. So, yeah, Silver Trophy. I'm sure she's over it. This is kind of sad stuff. So Mia has all these babbies, serving them food, teaching them to sing. Creepy, 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 sad, terrible stuff. And if you go in here...
Darling, what are you doing down here? The party is upstairs. Lucky for you, I have my nightmares under control.
Super, super
This is
creepy.
a world of pain, trust me. Now quick, let's get back to the party, okay? Darling, if you're looking for the makeup room, you've come to the wrong place.
Creepy, creepy stuff. So yeah, that's Mia's nightmare. So actually, I think we're pretty close. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up right here. That's a decent stopping point because now that we're all sad and down. Well, let me get up to the top of the room at least. This place is freaking hellish to get all the figments on. I will say that though, because you keep falling, and they're so hard to see because it's also Technicolor. It's the worst for that, without a shadow of a doubt. There we go. Grab that Steam a Trunk tag. I wonder if it would be difficult to climb a ladder like this or not. I guess it would basically feel like you're going straight up to you, right? I don't know. Probably it would be fine. So we're basically pinball now. For this part, so let me go ahead and grab this. Now, let me see what I can do in here really. I don't know why it's having such a delay to show. That was what messed me up in the last room. Yeah, let me see what we can grab before going on the pinball thing. The levitation, even though it's so imprecise, it is very useful though, because of course you jump way higher, you're faster. Like it'll basically be mapped to my R2 the entire game for sure. Unless I'm doing a very specific combat thing. But really the only combat power you need is the shooting. Although pyrokinesis is useful too, it does a lot of damage. Let's zoop over here. Grab that. What's in there? Oh, it's just a shiny, I think. And there's tons of figments here too. I think over 100. Oh, there's some sensors bebopping around. Eventually, one of your upgrades you get from Crawler for like your every 10 is like a ball that'll damage. So you can just run them over. That's a really good upgrade. Let's kill these guys. Alright, so anyway, I think that'll about wrap it up for us today. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe and leave that like down below if you didn't earlier. We got Psychonauts coming every Monday and Friday, but there's always something to see here at the Full Instance channel. New episodes every single day. My name has been Jericho. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know about you, but I'm full.